Okay, class, let's go for the last part of the video, which is part 6 from mistaken part video 6. So far, we're already done with first normal form, second normal form, and second normal form. Just a recap. Second normal form is very simple. Find out the table with a composite key, which means two primary key. From there, you need to split the table into two, because one of the primary key of the table will be able to determine other attributes. Okay, they not need to combine together two primary key in order to determine all the other attributes. So that is, it means that we need to remove the partial dependency. Okay, settle. Third normal form, we are working on another new dependency called transitive dependency. What we call this transitive dependency. What is transitive dependency? It's actually a non-key field determine non-key field. Non-key field determine another non-key field. Okay, for example, in this table, this one, the first original table, order number. So order number determine the customer number, customer name, telephone number, and order date, right? Previously. But if you see here, without order number, there is one more attribute in this table able to determine another non-key attribute. Okay, which means that you can see here, customer number alone can determine name, customer name, and the customer telephone date. So customer number in this case is not a key field. When they say not a key field, means it's not a primary key, it's not a foreign key, it's just a normal attribute that can determine another, acting as a determine, or that can be formed as a primary key to determine other attributes in the table. So this is what we call as transitive dependency. So again, the step will be very simple. Okay, let's see what are the problems that we will face when we have this transitive dependency in our table. Okay, let's back. So we have a customer table, orders table. We have the same customer. Data not determined by the primary key will be duplicated, and any updates may not be made to all instances. Supposingly, this is an order table and order number is the primary key, right? And we make a changes. For example, alter table, or we modify telephone number to become this one is the latest one for order number, because based on order number or the primary key we will modify. Okay, because in this table the primary key is the C1003. So once you modify for this 1003, but 1001 is not changed. Can you see? It's not changed. So this is what called update problem again. Right? So to avoid that, we try to split the table again. We try to solve the transitive dependency, which means customer number can determine the name, customer number can determine the customer telephone number. So when you do this, usually you can solve this update anomaly. Split the table again into two parts. Okay, here is a order table and customer table. The table name, remember the entity name you can give on your own, but based on the relevancy of the table that you're going to create. Okay, second step, create the relationship. A customer can have many orders, and order belongs to only one customer. So one particular order number belongs to one particular customer. Same order number cannot belongs to two different customers. Remember this. So that's why they said an order belongs to one customer only. So this one supposed to be like these. So sorry, it's not aligned properly, the relationship. Okay, so we already create the relationship. So it's a one-to-many relationship. Done. So third step, we need to move the attributes from here to here. Okay, so we have a order number, customer number, order date, and here we should have a customer number as well. Okay, customer number, and in this table customer number acting as a primary key, so we underline, and the same customer number present here acting as a foreign key. Can you see? And why we make a connection, I mean, why not we put order number here? Why we never bring order number here, make it as a foreign key? Because the relationship, you see here, it's one to many, so we read from here to here. So when we have a many, we have to put the foreign key inside the many table. If it is one-to-one relationship, you can put either way, no any issue. But when it's one-to-many relationship, you should put under the many table. Okay, there's no any chances of having the foreign key in the one relationship, the cardinality table here. Okay, that's wrong. So done. So we got this table, and then this is the updated record. Okay, we split the record. Now we modify the telephone number. For this customer number, it's automatically modified here. It never affect this table. You modify here, it's never affect here, because it only shows you the customer number only. The phone number or any other details is not shown in this table, so it won't affect this table. It never affect this table. So we are done with third normal form. We already achieved third normal form, so we write this DBTL format. So just write back orders, order number underscore underline, customer number, foreign key asterisk comma, order date, customers, customer name, customer number, and telephone number, underline the customer number. Done. So the difference, generally unnormalized data will be one single table. Okay, but normalized data, this particular table is converted into multiple tables. For example, like 4 tables. So this is what we call as normalized and unnormalized version. You see the difference, the big picture of normalized and unnormalized version of the table. So the same table, you can see they already converted into 4 different tables now. And this one, they already in third normal form. All the tables are in third normal. So no any issue. So which means your database design is perfect now. So okay, so this is the normal things that you need to identify. First normal form, no multi-valued, which means every single row must have a single value only. Second normal form, no partial dependency. Third normal form, no transitive dependency, which means non-key determinant determine another key determinant, another non-key determinant, sorry. Okay, this one is belongs to 2 primary key, or known as a composite key. Second normal form. So when you have a 2 primary key, so one key can determine other attributes. Both key can determine one particular attribute. So we need to split the table. So this is what we call as normalization. Okay, so that's all class about normalization. Done. Thank you.